Hi all. Today's section is about phytoremediation. So, what is meant by phytoremediation? So, phyto means plants and remediation means restoring balance. So, with the help of plants, we can restore the balance of nature. And phytoremediation, that is a process or a method of removing contaminants or pollutants from the soil or water with the help of plants. Or it can be said that it is an efficient use of plant to remove or to detoxify or to immobilize the environment pollutants or contaminants from the growing matrix, that is like soil or water, with the help of plants through the biological, chemical or physical activities or process of them. Next, how does it works? So phytoremediation, it is an in situ technology that is utilizes the ability of the living plants. So it works by the pollutants are concentrated with the help of plants, that is these plants have the ability to contain or degrade or eliminate these contaminants that is present in the soil, water or air, that and the contaminants like metals, pesticides, solvents, crude oils or its derivatives, or various other contaminants or pollutants from the media, that is their growing matrix like soil or water, that they are containing them. And the mechanism and the efficiency depends upon the type of the contaminant or the contaminant, bioavailability and the soil properties. So this their mechanism and efficiency of these plants uh, is depends upon the type of the pollutant or the contaminant and their bioavailability of their plants and the soil property in which they are growing. And also another factor, that is root system. It provides an enormous surface area for the absorption and accumulation from the soil. So these are the different methods of phytoremediation. uh, Phytoextraction, it is through root as well as leaf. Then phytostabilization, phytodegradation, that is as well as root and leaf. And phytostimulation, phytovolatilization. So coming to the various methods of phytoremediation, that it can be classified into two, based on the based on treating the contaminants or pollutants. That is, to treat the organic contaminants, there are phytodegradation, phytorhizodegradation, phytovolatilization. And to treat the metallic contaminants or pollutants, we can use phytoextraction, rhizofiltration and phytostabilization. So coming to treating the organic contaminants or pollutants, so it can be treated. The first way is phytodegradation. It can also said that phytotransformation. So in this process, it involves the breakdown of the organic contaminants or pollutants into small molecules or simple molecules, or they are incorporated into the tissues of plant. And this breakdown is with the help of enzymes which is present, which are the special enzymes which is present in the plants, that can catalyze the breakdown of these contaminants. And this is taken up by plants through the root, through their different metabolic process which is taking place within the plants. And the uptake of contaminants depends upon hydrophobicity, solubility and polarity of the root. And this remedies some organic contaminants like chlorides, chloride solvents, herbicides, etc. So this, for example, we can say if the growing matrix is polluted with the herbicides, through phytodegradation, the plants absorb this herbicide through the root, and it is in the root there is a specialized enzyme which helps in breakdown of these herbicides into small fragments, and they are degraded in them. So this is how the phytodegradation takes place. Now, next is rhizodegradation. Rhizo means it stands for root, through root with the help. So, this breakdown is taking place within the plant root or rhizosome. So, it is also called as phytostimulation or plant assisted degradation. And this is carried out with the help of bacteria or other microorganisms that is present in this rhizophore, that is present in the plant root. So these bacteria have symbiotic relationship between the plants, and they transform the contaminants into non-toxic products. So in phyto degradation, it is with the help of enzymes the contaminants or pollutants are converted into non-toxic products. Here, with the help of symbiotic bacteria or other microorganisms, this contaminants or pollutants are converted into non-toxic products. So it works well in removal of petroleum hydrocarbons. So this type of bioremediation helps in removal of petroleum hydrocarbons present in the soil, also leads to the complete mineralization of contaminants can occur. And there is a disadvantage for this method, that is the root depth is limited due to the physical structure of the soil. So this is the, just a diagrammatic representation of the rhizodegradation takes place in the soil. Now next method is phytovolatilization. That is, it, it is a uptake of contaminants or pollutant with the help of plants and transforming them into volatile forms through transpiration. So, through transpiration, this contaminants or pollutants are released into the atmosphere in in modified forms, and it is mainly applied to groundwater but cannot applied on soil, sediments and sludge. This method is based on some climatic factors like temperature, precipitations, humidity, and wind velocity can also affect the transpiration rate. That is, release of this volatile forms to the atmosphere. And for example, for this is some polar trees are particular studies states have been found it can volatilize 90 percentage of TCA they can taken up. So the phytovolatilization is through root, they can absorb or assimilate pollutants from the soil, then they are transported to leaves. Through this transportation they are modified, and finally they are they are released into atmosphere as in vapor forms. Now coming to next treatment, that is treating of metal contaminants or pollutants. For that, first method is phytoextraction. So phytoextraction is also called as phytoaccumulation. It is also called as phytoaccumulation.